Hello guys, привет, добро пожаловать! Today we're going to be watching The Wizard of Oz. This is 100% the oldest movie I have ever watched. It's from 1939 and even my parents weren't born yet, so it's like quite far away from me, but it's going to be very interesting to see. I don't really remember the story that well, but I do remember that my parents were reading me that when I was a kid, and it's going to be very interesting to see it on a screen, because it also, when you are hearing the story, when someone is reading it to you, you imagine all the characters in your head, right? To look like that, to act like this. So it's going to be interesting to compare what what I had in mind and what the director had. For nearly 40 years, the story has been giving faithful service to the young in heart, and time has been powerless to put its kindly philosophy out of fashion. To those of you who have been faithful to it in return, and to the young in heart, we dedicate this picture. Oh, this is so cute. What is it called? Like this color, sepia?
Miss Gulch hit Toto right over the back with a rake just because she says he gets in her garden and chases her nasty old cat every day.
You got my finger. Well, why don't you get your finger out of the way?
I have so got brains.
Well, why don't you use them? When you come home, don't go by Miss Gulch's place. Are you going to let that old Gulch heifer try and buffalo you? What's the matter? Gonna let a little old pig make a coward out of you?
Now you and Hunk get back to that wagon.
All right, Mrs. Gale. But someday they're going to erect a statue to me in this town.
Well, don't start posing for it now.
Oh, I loved it. Burn.
Now you just help us out today and find yourself a place where you won't get into any trouble.
I love, she looked very strict, but she still gave them all of them buns.
Somewhere over the rainbow,
Wow, it's so beautiful.
once in a lullaby,
And her voice is so deep, right? It's so like...
skies are blue over the rainbow.
He gave her a paw. Oh. Okay, I love this connection between her and dog.
I'm taking him to the sheriff and make sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto didn't mean to. He didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one that ought to be punished.
Here's his order allowing me to take him. Unless you want to go against the law.
Are you serious right now? Oh, I would love her if she would try to take my dog away.
You wicked old witch. Uncle Henry, Auntie Em, don't let him take Toto. Don't let him take him.
Just because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of us. Well, being a Christian woman, I can't say it.
But well, she got the idea. But don't you take other people's dogs away? Run, Toto, run!
I'm so glad.
And who might you be? No, now, don't tell me. Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows.
Why, it's just like you could read what was inside of me.
Yeah.
Toto, that's not polite.
This is the same genuine, magic, authentic crystal. You'd better close your eyes, my child, for a moment in order to be better in tune. She's wearing a polka dot dress. Her face is careworn.
Aww.
She's dropping down on the bed.
Oh, no.
That's all. The crystal's gone dark.
Okay, yeah, what is...
I have to get to her right away.
Huh?
Come on, Toto. Come on.
Poor little kid. I hope she gets home all right.
Oh shit, there is a hurricane. It's called hurricane, right?
It's a twister! It's a twister!
Oh, it's called Twister.
Come on, everybody in the storm cellar!
We have a storm cellar. Oh, that's a very huge storm. Take the dog. Yes. Okay. Well, it's for sure. Yeah, I don't think she can get to the cellar now. Come on. It's near the cellar. Yes. Well, oh, we closed it. Oh yeah, shit. Oh, she passed out. I love how the dog is just chilling, like, well, my owner is here, so I shouldn't be worried. You know what? I love that no one is freaking out whatsoever, It's like, it's a normal thing very much, so all good. expected, you know, expected because, well, she's such a witch.
Oh.
Okay, well, okay. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. She opened the door and it's completely, everything is so completely different. And the colors are so bright. I don't think there were many movies in color back then. I love so much what they did the first 20 minutes in like this yellowish colors, and now it's like she opened the door and it's boom, you know, and so colorful. That's perfect. Yeah, I thought I just the only one who's seen that, but apparently not.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch? I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
The Munchkins call me because a new witch has just dropped a house, and that's all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh, no way!
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Well, she just dropped the house of the other witch.
The Munchkins are happy because you have freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East. It's all right. You may all come out and thank her.
Oh,
She fell from the sky. She fell very far.
the costumes! Wow!
The hinges started to unhitch just then.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing!
We thank you very sweetly.
It's like a whole parade, you know. I love it. We have, you know, flowers everywhere, right? Especially on the shoes. It's adorable.
She is morally, ethically, spiritually.
Okay, it actually makes sense. You need to double check. Yes, I mean, don't believe everyone just by word. You know, go and check yourself.
She's really most sincerely dead. Sing down the wicked witch is dead. Sing down the wicked witch is dead.
Oh my gosh, I also want to go dance there. You know, oh.
We wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land.
I love it. All the singings are so different. There's so much of performance here. I love it so much.
We represent the Lollipop Guild. We wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land.
Lollipop Guild.
And we will glorify your name.
Oh, it's a good day for her, yeah? Oh, she's not dead.
That was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West.
No, it was an accident. I
Twin
didn't mean
sister.
to kill anybody.
The ruby slippers. What have you done with them?
Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
You know, the good witch was like, well, we know each other for so long. It's okay.
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He
Okay.
lives in the Emerald City, and that's a long journey from here.
How do I start for Emerald City?
It's always best to start at the beginning.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Just follow the yellow brick road.
But, you know, at least she gave us directions.
Follow the yellow brick road. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is a wizard of Wiz. If ever a Wiz there was.
Oh, you just want to dance, right? You want to dance too.
Now which way do we go?
Pardon me. That way is a very nice way.
Scarecrows don't talk.
It's pleasant down that way, too.
Or can't you make up your mind?
That's the trouble. I haven't got a brain.
Oh, I know so many people like this, though.
But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
We do 100%. Mm-hmm.
Dear, I don't quite see how I can...
Of course, I'm not bright about doing things. My, it's good to be free.
Oi, oi.
Cat. Who?
It's like, okay, well, he's not as good at his job as he...
I can't even scare a crow.
What would you do with a brain if you had one?
I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual. I could think of things I never thought before. Be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain.
You know, I just imagine, you know, like, a lot of people doing that, you know? If I only had a brain, oh my gosh.
I've got a witch mad at me and you might get into trouble.
Witch? I'm not afraid of a witch. Hooray! We're off to see a wizard.
Oh, well, you're not starting out very well. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Oh!
What do you think you're doing?
Okay, but this one is unexpected.
You don't want any of those apples.
Are you hitting my apples on what they ought to be?
Hooray! I guess that did it.
Why did she knock? It's an amazing costume.
Man, he's an oil can.
Oil can what? Oh, my elbows.
How long was he standing there like that?
Suddenly it began to rain. And right in the middle of a chop.
You know, it looks like it's a perfect country, land where it's no rain in there.
When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle. Kinda human if I only had a heart.
Not many people has hearts either.
If I only had a heart.
No brains, no heart. What to do?
To register emotion, jealousy, devotion. If I only had a heart.
I love it. We're very dramatic in there. That's perfect. I love it. That's exactly what I need right now. I love how Toto is also, you know, running to away, trying to help.
Are you all right?
I'm afraid I'm a little rusty yet. Well, suppose the wizard wouldn't give me one when we got there.
Okay. Creepy.
Here, Scarecrow. Wanna play ball?
Oh shit! Oh, that's so. Oh! She what the witch, you know? Oh my gosh!
I'll see you get safely to the wizard now, whether I get a brain or not.
Let her try and make a beehive out of me.
Okay, we actually missed the direction first, right? So I love.
It's dark and creepy.
Well, it still looks brighter than Kansas.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh, my!
Did he say, huh?
Put 'em.
I'll fight you both together if you want. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. Afraid, huh? How long can you stay fresh in that can? I didn't buy them.
No, but you tried to.
Is my nose bleeding?
Well, of course.
What such a drama queen he is. Look at that.
Why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I am a coward.
Don't forget to check out my Patreon for this exclusives. And now back to movie.
Don't you think the wizard could help him, too?
Oh, wow.
We're on our way to see the wizard now, to get him a heart.
And him a brain.
Seen in the company of a cowardly lion. I would.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. Come on.
I just gotta tell you how I feel.
Well,
He's very dramatic, though. I can give him that.
When you're born to be a sissy without the vim and verve, I'd be brave as a blizzard. I'd be gentle as a lizard.
Well, we have so much to ask this wizard, you know? Like, well, apparently there are so many people there.
A whiz, if ever a whiz there was. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
And look, there is still yellow brick road. I mean, for how long is this road actually goes?
You won't take warning, eh? All the worse for
Hey?
you. I'll take
She Canadian.
and soothing the smell.
It's a whole field.
there's Emerald City. Oh, we're almost
literally.
there.
Oh, come on, then. What are we waiting for?
Nothing. Let's hurry.
Oh, it will put them to sleep, right? Yeah.
What's happening? What is it? I'm sleepy.
Here, give us your hands and we'll pull you along. Come to think of it, 40 wigs wouldn't be bad.
Terrible.
Here, Tin Man, help me.
Oh. Nobody will hear you. Help! Help!
Oh, he's not going to get rusty through the snow, right?
Look, he's rusted again.
Oh, he will get rusted.
Emerald City is closer and prettier than ever.
Hold on to your breath, hold on to your heart.
It's so cool. It's so bright.
The Emerald City is fast as lightning.
Can't you read? Read what? The notice.
Like, oh, we're only accepting on Mondays.
Well, that's more like it. Now, state your business. But nobody can see the great Oz.
She's wearing the ruby slippers she gave her.
That's a horse of a different color. Come on.
Horse of a different color? Never heard this expression before.
Cabby,
Heavy?
Just what you're looking for. Take you any place in the city, we does.
What kind of a horse is that?
Oh wow.
I've never seen a horse like that before.
Oh, and a couple of tra-la-las.
It's a perfect way to start a song.
Jolly good fun. Ha, ha,
I would love to live there.
We keep you young and fair in the merry old land of Oz.
Can you even dye my eyes to match my gown?
That's how.
Oh, I did him like this little ball. Oh. Is that gas emissions, you know? Bad for environment. Oh, surrender.
Full Oz has got matters well in hand.
Okay. Yeah, I hope so too.
Nobody can see the great Oz, not nobody, not know how.
He'll announce us at once. I've as good as got my brain.
In another hour, I'll be king of the forest.
I don't think it's going to be so
Long live
easy.
the king.
With permanent, you know? I did permanent just for occasion.
I'd command each thing, be it fish or fowl. As I click my heel, all the trees would kneel. I were a king.
Oh, I think he has all chances, you know?
Nuck. Am I naive?
Not nobody, not know how.
What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes the Sphinx the seventh wonder? Courage.
The wizard says go away.
Oh! Okay, well, Wizard is not into his acceptance date, you know? Like, this is not expected.
She may be dying, and it's all my fault.
Oh.
I'll get you into the wizard somehow.
What happened? Somebody pull my tail.
You holding your tail. Yeah.
Oh.
I,
Okay, doesn't look like he's a
the
good one.
great and powerful.
We've come to ask you.
Silence!
Oh.
Step forward, Tin Man. You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of collisionous...
What the hell? What the hell?
Yes, sir.
He's just, you know, this is a very mean one.
You billowing bale of bovine fodder!
Okay, that this whole thing that he said didn't make sense to me at all because I didn't get any words in there, but it sounded very harsh and mean.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Frightening him like that when he came to you for help.
But what if she kills us first?
I said go!
What's a better question? Well, you know, Witch is looking for them, so it's not going to be hard to find the witch. Plus, Dorothy already killed one of them, so... And, you know, like, her shoe's supposed to do something, right? So, she just needs to figure out what do they do.
Turn back if I were you. Don't you
Silly.
believe in spooks?
No.
Spooks, I do believe in spooks. I do.
I've set a little insect on the head to take the fight out of them. Now fly! Fly!
Fly! Oh, wow, there are a lot of them. She must be so powerful, you know, to be able to command all of them.
They tore my legs off and they threw them over there.
Oh,
Then they took my chest out and they threw it over there.
It's so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness.
Yeah, like she had a choice.
Throw that basket in the river and drown him.
No, here.
Oh, well, she should kick her with the slippers.
No, fool that I am. I should have remembered. Or you hurt the spell.
Run, Toto, run!
That's how much longer you've got to be alive.
I'm locked up in the witch's castle, and I'm trying to get home to you, Annie.
Look, there's
Oh,
Toto.
we almost finished him.
Where'd he come from?
I hope your tail holds out. Oh, we've got to get around.
Don't cry now.
I gotta get around there. There's only one thing I want you fellas to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it. Do you think it would be polite dropping in like
You
this?
know what? For a person who doesn't have a brain, he has very bright ideas.
Where do we go now? Yeah.
Come on, he knows where to go.
Oh, hurry, please, hurry. The hourglass is almost empty.
Give it.
Toto, I'm gonna kill you, someone. No.
We have to kill the witch though, right? Because we need the broomstick. we just can get a broomstick, you know, without killing the witch.
Why, my little party's just beginning.
Oh shit! He's so smart. He's so like.
Have to go this way. Have to go that way. Hurry!
And you know, like, remember how the metal man was like crying in there. He's like crying quite often. You can only cry if you have a heart. So I think we already got the things that we want to, right?
Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of spears. That should be pretty foxy, didn't you? How about a little fire, Scarecrow?
Oh, what? No! She's burning him alive. Okay. Yeah, unexpected, but well, good coincidence, I would say. What was in the bucket? Was it?
You killed her.
I didn't mean to kill her. Really, I didn't.
It's the second wish she didn't mean to kill already, you know? This girl has a parent.
The Wicked Witch is dead.
Hey! We brought you the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West.
Go away and come back tomorrow.
But he promised.
Oh, but I want to go home now. If you were really great and powerful, you'd keep your promises.
Oh, the great Oz has spoken.
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
Oh, well, Toto is the smart one.
What about the heart that you promised Tin Man? And the courage that you promised Cowardly Lion?
I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of THD.
THD?
That's Doctor of Thinkology.
Oh my gosh, he's a scam.
Costly's triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side.
Oh, it's actually, it worked. Oh, okay. Sorry, I misjudged.
You're confusing courage with wisdom.
True, right?
Extraordinary valor, conspicuous bravery. You are now a member of the Legion of Courage. You want a heart. You don't know how lucky you are not to have one.
True that.
Good deed doers, and their hearts are no bigger than yours. That a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
Well, you know, I mean, well, okay, let's agree to disagree here, okay?
What about Dorothy? Yes, how about Dorothy?
Yeah. The only way to get Dorothy back to Kansas is for me to take her there myself.
I can't come back. I don't know how it works.
This could never be like Kansas.
Here's someone who can help you.
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
If I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't look any further than my own backyard.
And tap your heels together 3 times. There's no place like home.
That's true, there is no place like home.
There's no place like home.
Wake up, honey.
There's no place like home.
Well, she seems all right now.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting twist, okay.
But just the same, all I kept saying to everybody was I want to go home. And I'm not going to leave here ever again. There's no place like home.
It's a perfect story, right? About how wonderful it is to have a home, and with, you know, the moment of realization where you are like, okay, there is no place better than a home. And that's true. And home, where your family is, right? It doesn't matter what location it is. She just wanted to come back to her aunt and uncle, right? I would say that the story tells really, you know, good, it gives a good idea, you know, when you read it to the kids or when you rewatch it as an adult. They were saying that the most important thing is home, right? You need to have heart, you need to have brain, and you need to have courage. I completely agree with that. As well as there was like this thing, you know, about the Toto and how she was protecting him so much. She even decided to leave home, you know, to be with her dog. And then the dog actually saved her, right, by bringing Tin Man and Scarecrow and Lion back to her. So I love that they showed this special connection between a dog and a girl. It's also, this moment, I'm gonna say about it again, that the way how they, you know, put everything in with yellowish colors, and then she opens the door and it's so colorful. It must be so amazing, you know, for especially for 1939. I mean, for us, we look at that and we think, well, it's normal, right? But back then, I would say it probably was a hit, right? Interesting, interesting. Anyway, the movie was really good. If you want to see my full-length reaction video, follow my Patreon, the link is on the video and it's also in the description. Also, please don't forget to subscribe, press like, and let me know what you think about my reaction and what do you think about the movie. And I also want to say thank you to my patrons, and I want to have a special shout out to the following patrons: Faceless Critic, Nicholas Nelson, Dennis, Derek Bay, Kevin Vogel, Kevin Sipos. Thank you guys very, very much. See you soon.